Friday night ISL football serves up a dish of southern rivalry as the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Kochi takes centre stage. 528 kilometres separates these great rivals as the Kerala Blasters take on Bengaluru FC, who lead the table and have yet to concede a goal. In the win at Mohammedan, Ral KP drops to the bench. Mohamed Ayman and Amawiya are both added to the substitutes bench. Two formation tonight. Edgar Mendes drops to the bench to accommodate the return of Jovanovic. Just on the ISL calendar, it kicked off the season last season when the Blasters won 2-1. But this is a different Bengaluru side this season. Top of the table, 13 points out of a possible 15. And no goals conceded. The first time to go 5 games without conceding a goal at the start of the season. If you play our scoreline predictor, I don't fancy you trying to come up with a score for this one tonight. And by Maguire, it was Jovanovic who just turned his back on it. Comes back up to Nikhil Pujari, who struck it well, but just too high though. Didn't think so. 9 wins though for Bengaluru in the history of this fixture, and an early yellow card for Danish Farouk, which in a ferocious game like this.
So he must not be that far away from returning, but...
What's given away? Pereira Diaz in with a chance for Bengaluru, went for the chip, perfect finish! It's been gifted though by the Blasters to their former striker. And he has done his best to silence Kochi. It's the experienced Pritam Kotal that's given the ball away. Well, so often we see strikers not able to convert those, but Pereira Diaz with a clever little lift over the goalkeeper. And Gerard Zaragoza's side lead here by a goal to 0. It's Jorge Pereira Diaz with his 5th goal against the Blasters.
What a masterstroke to unleash the Argentine beasts down in Kochi. And there was only going to be one man to open the scoring tonight against his former club. It's sloppy from Pritam Kotal, trying to play out in that new system. It's not working for them early on. And what a finish it was from Pereira Diaz. Just waited for the goalkeeper to come out, and the goalkeeper has to come out to try and close this angle. But look at him there. He knows exactly where this is going. And what a cheeky finish from Diaz, and it's 1-0 to Bengaluru.
As you say, how many times do you see strikers either blocked by the keeper or take the ball wide and not able to finish? But Jorge Pereira Diaz. Extra goals off the bar. Did Gurpreet get a touch on that? I think he did. Just a fingertip from Gurpreet. What a great ball to him. Danish, little stab out to Kwame Pepra. Pepra's shot straight at Gurpreet. Clean pair of hands, body right behind it. Neocha. Pace into the box, comes back out to Luna. Good running from Danish Farouk. Needs a positive ball, but good tackling back from Suresh. Given away though, throws Nikhil Pujari. He's already tried his luck once with the same result as that second effort over the top. The yellow tonight, the West Block Blues always representing their side wherever they go in the ISL. That's a handball given right on the edge of the area against Raul Beke by Tejas Nagvenka.
Wow. That was right on the edge, wasn't it? And there's a bit more going on as well. There's a bit of afters.
Jovanovic, I think, started that.
It's a very dangerous position. I think it's kind of Raul Beke here. The hand was down. That's in a natural position. I don't think he's moved towards the ball or put his arm out to try and stop that. I'd love to see another angle of that.
Well, the referee has already indicated to wait for the whistle. It's not too dissimilar to the position Sunil Chetri scored at the Shrikanta Riva in that playoff match.
Well, Pereira Diaz is staying firmly on the ball. And at this point in time, Mark, you're better off just getting the water.
Back here for Bengaluru. Here comes Luna up and over. But again, it was just a little bit too close to the edge of the penalty area. Roshan, Sunil Chetri racing to the middle. If Roshan can find him. Sam Kumar got away with that, just pushed it. Playing on though, there's no foul. Neocha, little pullback. Kwame Pepra saved again by Gurpreet. That's gone way up in the air. Gurpreet will use his reach to punch away, only as far as Luna. Good spell of pressure this from the Kerala Blasters. Neocha First time ball, Pepra, he's through on goal here. It's Kwame Pepra for the Blasters. What a tackle again from Raul Beke. He's given a penalty though. Raul Beke's claiming he won the ball cleanly, but Tejas Nagvenka has gone to the pocket as well. It's only a yellow. Pepra had burst through, looked to have the pace, but Raul Beke seemed to have got something on the ball, but he has tackled from behind. And we'll be interested to see the replay. The Bengaluru players surrounding the referee. But it is a penalty and a chance for Kerala to get back.
Well, didn't he take off? Kwame Pepra. He stepped on the accelerator and ran right across Raul Beke. We're going to get a great view of it here. Did he make contact with the ball? Absolutely he does. He makes contact as well going through the back of Kwame Pepra. But look at the speed. Raul Beke does not give up on that one. Such a difficult one to call. Even Raul Beke, he's celebrating the tackle. He cannot believe.
First time Bengaluru are going to concede this season against Gurpreet Singh Sandhu. Oh, they almost got it. It's got in. And Kerala are back on level terms. It wasn't the best penalty in the world, but the height on it has just meant it's crept in. And this place is back on its feet again in Kochi. The Kerala Blasters are level. It's Jesus Jimenez with a fourth goal of the season.
Well, it's ignited the Kochi crowd. And don't they deserve it? They've been looking for a response. The crowd goes nuts. Well, Beke giving away that penalty. Ran out of ideas. Running after Kwame Pepra. And it's their star man, Jesus Jimenez, with a bit of a tail wiggle and a stutter. But he knew exactly the side he was going to go. It's a good height for Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, who goes low. But he equalises the game. The Kerala Blasters at 1-1.
He's hit the ground running for his new team. Jesus Jimenez and Miko Stare winding things up on the sidelines.
Well, it's good to see a striker hit the ground running as well for the Blasters.
We were so wrapped up in the penalty, we missed the 2 minutes added time. We played just over 3 in the end, but there is the half-time whistle. It's almost right on the whistle that Jesus Jimenez tonight that will kick off from left to right in the second half. All square here. Kerala have won 7 points, as we told you, from losing positions this season. Bengaluru have conceded the first goal, but it was always going to come. Jared Avagopra acknowledged that in his pre-match interview. So we know we're not going to go through the whole season without conceding a goal, but it's Kerala. Nikhil Pujari is absolutely went straight through the player there. He's a clear yellow card. It was completely mistimed by Nikhil Pujari. Kwame Pepra, Adrian Luna, always looking to see what's up ahead of him. Nice little reverse ball. Naocha needs quality. Went right the way across and almost caught out Gurpreet at his near post. That flashes across goal. Can they make it 10? They're getting another goal here. Naocha's ball in. Too close to Gurpreet, though. Clean pair of hands from the...
Noah Sadhu. He's walking well enough.
It's nice for Miko Stare that he knows he's got that competition for places, though, because Pepra, as I say, has had a good game today. Aguero's ball in. He's too close to Somkuma, who spills it! Well, it's the young goalkeeper who makes the error, and Edgar Mendes is on the spot. Well, gave away a penalty in the last match. Somkuma made that stunning save at the end, but it's a regulation catch for the keeper. He's dropped it straight at the feet of Edgar Mendes, who could hardly believe his luck. Sweeps in his second goal for Bengaluru, and once again, Kochi is in silence.
Well, the game plan worked a treat. Pereira Diaz at the start, and Mighty Mendes at the end, who just snuck in the back door. There was a nothing really ball into the area, and the goalkeeper couldn't gather. He had a few flaps earlier on and just didn't catch the ball the way he would have liked. And then Pritam Kota was in the way of the ball and decided to switch off as well. Edgar Mendes sneaking around and getting that goal. Will it be the winner? Every team starts to think we're playing the tabletoppers here. We've got to put a performance in. Well, what colour is this, Mark?
Yellow. Heavy challenge on Mendes once again. Pepra on the chase once again, using his pace. It's Kwame Pepra. Pepra! Just the wrong side of the post. What a chance. His pace causing the problems. He looked like the chance might have gone when he cut back inside. It's a lovely ball to set in Pepper the first time, and Pepper looking for the ball again. Here is Kwame Pepper. Another chance, saved by the leg of Gurpreet. Better opportunity, better shot on target this time, but Gurpreet makes the save. Trying to rouse his team and rouse the crowd. Freddie. Super Saturday double header for you tomorrow. North East United against Jamshedpur up in Guwahati. Jamshedpur looking to, appearing at the moment to close that gap back on Bengaluru to a point. Two already have come here this season. Is there to be another? Good ball across, almost reaches Jimenez. Raul KP on as well. Here he is on the ball. Raul KP just wide. What an introduction that would have been for the man who was left on the bench. From Mo Salah, he gets it back from Fanai. We'll just get this away. The danger. Edgar Mendes is onside. Son Kumar's a long way out of his goal. It's Edgar Mendes to roll it into the empty net and take the points for Bengaluru. It had to happen. Kerala pressing, looking for the equaliser. Mendes was in his own half when the ball was played, clearly onside. He celebrates with Pereira Diaz, the opening goal scorer. It's heartbreak for the Blasters, but Bengaluru's away hoodoo is finally broken. They now have a 2-goal lead, and the points are theirs.
It was always going to happen. The Kerala Blasters had committed men forwards, and Pritam Kotal lost the ball on Bengaluru's goal line, and look how quickly they got themselves forwards. And Mendes helped himself to his second of the evening. Just stayed up there all alone. And Sam Kumar in no man's land yet again. Edgar Mendes, a substitute this evening, finding space, staying onside inside his own half, and just taking the ball past the goalkeeper to make it a scoreline that sends Bengaluru to an away victory for the first time in a long, long time. And what a night it's been for Edgar Mendes.
What a ball from Mo Salah, though, to pick out Edgar Mendes. Only just come on with a 3-game ban, I think, Neoncha. As Tejas Nagvinka blows the whistle, and Bengaluru are going 4 points clear at the top of the Indian Super League table. They've turned in a solid performance when they needed to. Kwame Pepper in for the injured Noah Sadawi wasn't as effective.